welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very relaxed and something that I don't think I've done before. I'm going to be doing a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video. I really enjoy watching these videos because I just kind of feel really relaxed and calm. So I thought I would give one a go and see if you guys like it and see if I like the format of it. I'm going to be doing a kind of natural, everyday blush pink kind of look. At least for the eyes. I'm gonna go with like a romantic blush pink look, but it's very natural and very wearable for every day. So if you do like these kinds of videos, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So I already started off by prepping my face with my Sensitive Skin Facial Moisturizer from Target, and I always use this every day just to make sure my lips are all smooth. I'm going to prep them with my Burt's Bees Pomegranate Lip Balm. I'm going to be going in with foundation, and for today I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in the shade N12 Soft Ivory Classic Ivory, and I'm running really low on this, so I have to like take the whole cap off. Okay, so I managed to get just enough out of the tube to use once more on my face, and I'm going to be using my damp Real Techniques foundation sponge to distribute it all on my face. Alright, so just to cover up a few blemishes, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. concealer that's completely, I can't read anything anymore because it came off, in the shade Light, and I'm just going to be using my fingers to blend that into my face. Now that I have my concealer and my foundation all done, I want to set my face to make sure my face stays matte all day, so I'm going to be using my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. I love this stuff, and I use it a lot of the time for actually baking my skin, which, if you don't know what it is, it's like putting the powder on and then leaving it there for like a few minutes to just kind of really soak into the skin, and it ensures that your face stays matte all day and it lasts so incredibly long. Like, even when I'm in school, my face used to get oily all the time, and now that I bake my skin, it does not get oily whatsoever. So this is a technique that I found that I use a ton. My brows are like one part where I do not like to experiment a lot. I like to stick with one thing that works for me. So what works for me is using my Naked 2 Basics palette, and I just love the way that it makes my eyebrows look. It makes them look very natural but also a little more defined. So what I do is I start by using this little spoolie brush from Sephora that I just took, and I just comb through them and comb upwards and outwards. This ensures a lot of volume and shape, and yeah, and it also like accentuates the arch, natural arch in my brows, which I do enjoy. So once I've combed through with that, I'm going to be using this thin angled brush, and I'm going to go in to my Naked 2 Basics palette, and I'm going to mix Frisk and Primal, which are these two, I think, cooler tone shades. I don't like to go darker or lighter. I like to match exactly, and I know some people like to make their brows bolder by going darker, but I prefer to just add a little more thickness in a very natural way. So that's basically all I do, and then I go a little bit to the front and add a few more little strokes to make it look like there are a few more hairs. And I don't know if you can tell much of a difference. It's just a little bolder, and I really enjoy the effect this gives. So once I have filled in my brows, I go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, and it's really not clear anymore because of my brow powder, but it still works, and this is just really good for setting it in place and kind of locking it, and I think it also makes it waterproof. So I just once again do the same motion I did with the spoolie, which is kind of up and out. And this is another way for me to kind of clean up my brow look. My brows are done, and so is my face. I'm going to go through with my e.l.f. complexion brush and just brush away the translucent powder that I used to bake my face. And I love this technique once again because it just melts into your face and leaves my face feeling really nice and matte. The main focus of my eye look today is going to be the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I'm going to make it very natural because I'm not a huge fan of really dramatic eyes. I like to draw attention to my eyes because I do like my eye color, but I don't want to make my eyes look sunken into my face by adding a lot of dark colors, so I'm going to keep it relatively light and metallic and sparkly. Before I do apply anything to my eyes, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyelid primer. And I'm just going to apply this on my lid and a little bit in or on my brow bone as well. I'm going to be taking this color right here called Dust, which is just a very shimmery light pink color. I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this. So that shade was a little bit lighter than I thought it would be. So I'm going to go in using my Real Techniques, what is this one called? Base shadow brush, and I'm going to go in to the shade Burnout, which is the one right next to it, just to see if I can maybe make it just a tad bit darker. And I'm just going to focus that a little more on the outer half of my eyelid, and I do like this one a little better. And this one does apply quite nicely with the brush, so that's good. Next, I'm going to move on to adding some definition into my crease. I think I'm going to start with Limit, which is also just right next to the two shadows I've used before, just to start off and see how dark that is. And I'm going to take the same brush to do this. I'm going to use the other side of the brush that comes with the palette to apply Nooner, which is this matte shade right here, into my crease, and I'm just going to be focusing this on the outer V. I'm just going to blend a little bit now because I want to make sure that all the shadows, you know, kind of look like they're just melting into each other seamlessly. So I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques domed shadow brush. It's just perfect for blending, so I'm just going to kind of blend everything from the crease together and kind of melting that into the shades on my eyelid, and also blending from the crease upward a little bit into the brow bone, just so there are no harsh lines. I think I'm going to use the shade Trick, which is this one right here, which as you can see is very metallic. Just going to be taking that with my finger and applying it on my eyelid. I'm just going to do some highlighting now above my brow bone and in my inner corner of my eye. I'm going to be taking my blending eye brush from e.l.f. I'm going to take the shade Strange, which is the lightest shade in the palette. It is a light cream matte shade. Then I'm going to go back to the very first shade I started with, which is Dust, this very light shimmery pink, and I'm going to use my pinky and just take this and apply it in the inner corners of my eye and kind of blend it up onto my lid. I'm going to be using my Color Tone eyeliner pencil in black, and I have no idea where this is from, but I use it all the time. And I'm going to be lining my tight line, and I love doing this to add a little bit of extra definition to my eyes. If you're kind of squeamish, I would look away right now because I'm like sticking this up my eye. So sorry about that. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara, and I'm going to apply a generous amount of this because I do not want to do upper lash line liner, so I want to make my eyes really pop by using a lot of mascara and just kind of going crazy. To be going in with my Jelly Pong Pong Glow Getter Luminizer Gel, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow. Next, to move on to my lips, which is going to be the last part, and I'm going to use the Rimmel lipstick in Rosetto. I think it's 08. Alright, so this is the completed look. I really enjoy the way this turned out. It's really natural, yet gorgeous, and I love these blush pink shades. I really hope you guys enjoyed the format of this video. This was really different, but I kind of enjoyed it. And I'm gonna zoom you guys back out really quickly. Also, I wanted to point out that we hit 200 subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much because I never would have thought in a million years that I would have 100, yet let alone 200 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to those of you who are new subscribers, and thank you to those of you who have stuck with me since the beginning. It's definitely been a journey, and I think it's only gonna go up from here. So I just wanna thank you guys so much for all your loyalty and all your good reviews and your good comments. You guys make me so happy, and you are the reason I keep doing this. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this by leaving it down below in the comments or giving this video a thumbs up. Also, while you're down there, subscribe to my channel. It's free, it's fun, and if you like this video, you'll like the others. And follow me on all my social media. The links will be down in the down bar below. You can click on any of them and follow me. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye! Mwah.